You, sir.
How you doing? My name is Marquise.
And how old are you?
Uh, 42, but it's Marquise Randy Joseph.
Okay, and where are you from, Marquise?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. Mom is from Antigua and the Barbados, so the whole family is from there, based on grandmother. Um, on
Okay,
my mom's side,
okay,
and I have a nickname. A lot of people call me MJ or Revive Versa. It's probably one of my emails. I say probably, and then um, I have a couple other nicknames. People call me by on the train, MJ. Mostly that's what I'm known by. If you really know me in every area, because I'm 42, I've been around the block, and it's a lot of things that go on out here that's weird, suspicious, or who does what for a profession.
okay,
That's what it comes down to. So if you're living in life, and I know I go through my things of being a foreigner based on where my family come from, but based on I am American,
uh-huh.
what I was raised here, but it's in my blood. So I had to learn a lot of things growing up based on what I like and what I know. So for me, knowing me, I don't indulge.
Okay,
I take things straight to, to a what can I do and what can I not do based on what I learned for me through somebody else.
okay. Where are your parents right now?
Right now, my parents are all over. My mom is in the uptown area, is what I can say.
Okay,
My dad passed away based on the drugs that he chose to do, and
okay.
he died from a drug that really kind of hurts my heart because it was a drug that I used to do when I first got out of high school and was kind of seeing myself.
What, marijuana?
Ecstasy,
Okay,
and that hurt because knowing it's a sexual drug and the person he was with really makes me tear up because he was with a white girl, or so I say Caucasian,
okay.
and it's like who has the better care of the sense of things that you do if you like it to make sure they're taking care of you as a significant. And I feel like she wasn't taking care of him to be doing that drug because I knew how to do that drug based on my young days and growing up into it.
When to
So
stop? What was too much?
right, and I had people that was telling me not to do it, and they were telling me this and that, but I'm like, I'm doing it and I'm understanding it, so you can't tell me much about it. But I'll look into why you want me to be
How
based on my
how how
body, I
how
guess,
how
taking
was your
care of myself.
childhood growing up?
Growing up, I was sheltered, but I like I said, I was the type of kid that wanted to know a lot of things. And I went to school for electrician technician, if you want to know my profession of something I like. That's what I went for because I like gadgets and cool colors and
Do you have sisters and brothers?
I'm the only child on my mom's side, but I have a brother and a stepbrother on my dad's side.
Okay. So when you grew up, did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Yes, I grew up in I guess you could say a two way of family household of who based on parenting got their best interests.
Okay, which
Because
one
my,
was
my
better?
stepdad and mom also broke up, so that's
Okay,
when I kind of was going through the high school phase of kind of getting
making
ready to
mistake.
be out on my own.
Yeah.
So
So what's your situation right now?
right now I'm doing me. I like to get out, travel. I do have what I call a schizophrenia check, and I don't mind my diagnosis. People like to use it against you, but it's like if you know yourself, and there was a reason for me going to get it because I know myself.
Right.
It was a situation, and I know what I hear, I know what I say, but I talk to myself to know like better.
So do you hear voices?
I do, but it's not like I'm
When
listening to
you
the evil or I'm listening
when
to the
you hear
good more.
voices, are they your voices or their other voices?
There's like spirits, and I believe in the afterlife, so I
Yes.
left that alone.
What do they say to you?
Like I said, I ask people every day, and I'm gonna ask you, do you believe in life after death? And I'm
Night.
asking people don't. Some people do, and some people don't. So
Yes.
if you say you don't or you say you do, who's in the middle to say I'm not saying anything, I'm not this way or that way? And that comes to a lot of people's personalities, especially when it comes down to sex. And then it's
Okay.
the government. Then you have we the people. When you look at that money and say we the people, then there's a lot of groups of sections in political areas when it comes to
When you hear voices, what do they say to you? What
to
do they
me, it's
say?
not really my thing to tell you what I'm hearing because now
Okay.
you're more curious about what I'm going through on my mind state when I'm going
Not
through something.
necessarily. I just would
Because
want to know.
like I say, there's spirits, there's souls, there's gods, there's demons, there's everything.
Have you ever seen them with your physical eye?
I have certain things that glimpse my eye that I tell myself get away from me, and I tell myself if it's good, I tell it something in my mind state of for me or what I'm going through,
Yeah.
something that says I need this out of my way or I'm going this way.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. Because
Okay.
a spirit could be so close to you and it can demonize you. That's how I think. Because I
It
see
can
people,
infiltrate you.
yeah, I seen people go raid crazy just hitting the drug, and it's like, dang, you were just doing that weeks later with no problems, then months later, cuckoo.
So do
Or
you
out
think
the window.
so do you think the root of it is drugs?
The root of it can be drugs, but it's the root of what is you to be able to do a drug to me. Because
What
there's a
does
lot
that
of people
mean?
that I know do this drug and do that drug, and this person is trying to fit in and can't fit in. And that's my thing about growing up. I was able to fit in certain areas, but I didn't indulge. I didn't go looking for something in sex and food that I didn't need and didn't want in my body. I'm Catholic. Just to get you past that part, I believe in every part of the religion. Even the devil, I do believe. But I'm not going to sit there and antagonize.
Okay.
See, if the devil is there and he's doing his thing and God is doing his thing,
Uh-huh.
who's doing the most talking about what's this, and that?
Have
and
you
that?
ever been chased by a demon, a spirit?
I'm not gonna really say I've been chased by any demons or spirits, but
Or
I've
you
been chased
felt
by
like
people.
something was following you?
I feel like people are being chased by their own demons, and they come around you, and they be around me every day. I just got through with 3 or 4 situations where somebody is staring at me like I'm a female, or somebody's trying to talk to me and they ain't talking my language, or they're trying to get me to go with them, and it's like, long story short, you wasting my time.
Okay.
And people know me.
Yeah.
So if I already done broke it down to you that quick, and you trying to take me through your little run through, we got problems.
What's your sexuality?
Me, I would say I'm straight,
Okay.
but like I said, I don't mind if somebody thinks that, oh, well, you're gay, you do this. If somebody wants me to do something, like both ways, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not the type of person to take it behind me because I know me. I'm on camera. People know in my certain areas I have done this
Okay.
with a man.
Do you think that's the right thing to do?
I'm not ashamed to say on camera now because this is a documentary, because certain people do know out there that I have done something with a man, but they don't shame me. And it's
Okay.
not funny. See, that's
Okay.
see, my thing is I go my way.
How
and I know
how
what
long
I
have
dish,
you
and
been?
I know how to clean myself and stay away. And when I stay away, I'm staying away for the better of everybody in my good.
Okay.
See, certain people go out there and dish and still dishing sex, and you're passing on that filth.
Yes.
That's not me.
So when did you
Just
start?
to get that clear.
When did you start experiencing having sexual desires for
I mean,
a man?
like I said, I've had people that came across to me when I was just seeing it growing up as a kid. But being
So
a kid,
as a kid was when your first time
when I got out to do
experiencing
my own
it?
thing at 18 and 17, of course I'm experiencing this and that. But like I
Okay.
said, I have to have secrets with certain people based on how grown somebody takes something.
Okay, how mature they handle
Right.
themselves. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So Billy, do you think it's okay to have sex with the same sex?
That's fine, because
Do
as
you
long
think
as
it's
you keep it
okay?
away from the people who are not. See,
Okay.
that's the problem.
So you're saying keep it in the group.
Keep it, yes.
Okay, that's what
Keep
you're
it in
saying.
the people that are doing it with you, and keep it bygones until if you see somebody else coming in, they're coming from another group.
Okay, are
That's
you
how that group
aware?
works.
Are
That's
you
how
awa-
that group works.
Are
I
you
know that group.
aware that AIDS are running rampant
But
right
like I
now?
said, there's people out there doing things they don't know, not what they do, and that was the problem. They put in a situation where somebody else hears, oh, they got AIDS, they're gonna stay away. That means that
But
you
what if
came
a
in the
person
mix.
don't tell you they have
That's
HIV?
the problem. You're being secretive. That's the problem. I just got through dealing with a female where she was hoeing and doing this before she got with me, and then she's putting money in my hand at the beginning of the relationship because I told her what it is. If you're gonna be with me, you gotta put in and here and there. If this is what you're gonna do, this is what you gotta give, or this
Yeah.
is what you're gonna have to, in order to take care of the bills.
Okay.
So you stop doing it, and you make me think you stop doing it, but behind my back you're still doing it.
Okay.
And now I know either or. I gotta watch how you come back and then. So I gotta make it add up to figure out: are you truthful about what you're trying to do,
Uh-huh.
or are you trying to still sugarcoat on trying to help somebody else and do for them more?
Okay.
So
okay.
now, after the fact of I know what it was, I played my cards to where I'm gonna get what I can get, and I got what I got.
Okay.
Some people probably like, why did you keep going through it? I was getting what I got, and I was getting.
How would you encourage somebody, age, or it doesn't even matter about age or gender, honestly, how would you encourage somebody that's in your situation right now?
Somebody in my situation, I would say watch what you say and do, and where you go, and how you look at somebody and you're laughing or you're
Judging people.
Right, because if you're staring at somebody, my best option, like you came up to us, you talked and told us what it is. Well, if you're staring at somebody, your best option is, hey, I like your shoes, or I like your outfit, I like your hair.
Say
or
something.
how you doing today? Yes.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and be staring at me, and then y'all keep looking at you staring at me. And I'm at my peripheral, I see you staring at me. You're making
to try to make you feel
that
some
means
type
you
of
know
way.
something and you want to figure me out more, and you don't want to open your mouth. That means you got demons and you got things behind you and people behind you that I can't. So now I got a problem. You making yourself a problem with me.